So this might be one of the more easier installs. It's the install of the lifelines, because it will be done with harpjes and 2 of these, which actually come with a rubber. So it's a matter of drilling 3 holes, putting in 3 bolts, and then we should be done. And the first step that we need to do is to sort them to see which one fits where on deck. So I have the whole setup connected. Need to connect this or with a shackle or with a Dyneema line. Need to connect this with an oval shackle or a Dyneema line around the mast. And I need to connect this with the Witchert thing, and then with a shackle or a Dyneema line. And then I have 2 more Witcherts to go and 2 more shackles or Dyneema lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 small ones, and 1 around the mast with 2 small ones. So 9, so let's say 10 small ones and 1 around the mast. So you might wonder, is he still cleaning the boat? Yes, it's a big boat, but actually you don't want to fall off. And that's why I created lifelines. And this episode is all about that. Because in the unlikely event that you actually fall overboard, especially if you're a solo sailor and your boat is on auto helm, I would say you're beep big time. So to prevent that, I really thought it was necessary to add lifelines. This is the episode that shows you. Let's go. We ordered 4. I got 2. Witchert's deck fittings, deck oog, and a new safety line. The other one is very prone to scratching, so this is better. And we have a short one and a long one, which is also handy. Besides that, we have another box with a, as we say in Dutch, do-it-zelf pakketje. Dyneema line for making soft shackles, a yellow line to see how far it goes, a Dyneema cutter, and a Dyneema slicing pin. So a brief call to the watersportwinkel made them realize something went wrong. They sent me 2 new ones of these Witcherts, and I was ready to go and create some soft shackles. There's always more to explore, and in this case we are going to make soft shackles. And apparently it's not that difficult, so I would say let's give it a try. Obviously I was unable to make soft shackles before I started. I'd never done it, but the instruction video from the liner specialist and their products just made it very easy. Another thing that became very easy was cutting the rope and making sure it doesn't raffle. And this was a tip from the Hornbach. Very good. So this is not meant for what I'm going to do with it, because it is basically to heat shrink heat shrink stuff, but I'm going to try something else. Haha! That is like absolutely brilliant. So, and with everything test fitted and everything working, it was time to set up the production line. Let's get the lifelines installed. The idea is very simple. I'm gonna install the main one and then going to connect most of these lines, bring them forward, bring them backward, and see where they end, so I can drill the holes and make sure that we can put some tension on these lifelines, because I think that's important. So let's get started. Everything moving forward to the mast is done. What remains is to make it safe in the cockpit. So for that I'm going to connect two lifelines, and I decided to connect them here. Now you might consider connecting them there, but I feel I'm getting in the conflict with the wheel. Also, here are the lines for the autopilot, so all in all I feel better connecting them up here. It fits. Good. I would say this fits like a glove. Normally there's a rubber in it, but I didn't put that in, but I think you get the idea. Super nice, tucked here, so that if you're sitting here, you don't have a problem with it. That will be a bit of an issue on that end, because it will be in the corner where we normally sit, but I can't have it all, huh? I would call this very much a snug fit and not interfering with anything here. Easy to clip on and not necessarily in the way. So I saved the most complex one till last. The point here is that underneath this lid is a gas-proof box, which means that I have to be able to get from the inside to this. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to drill a 2.5 mil to see if I can actually touch it, as in put a screw on it on the inside. If that's the case, I can drill. If not, I have to kind of tab it in. That's the alternative solution. Also an option, not the preferred one. So let's see if I can find this on the inside. And yes, you guessed it right, this is a boat project, so it's on an awkward and curious place. I will get in my very uncomfortable place here. Touching. Yes! I can easily reach this. So this is success! I can do this. And the last one. Super happy with the result. So now I am done drilling all the holes for the lifelines, which is like amazing. I'm now going to order the nuts and bolts that I need, and then we're going to fix everything in place and we should be okay. So super nice, stoked, really. So now it's just a matter of bolting it all together. We have the right size screws, we have self-locking bolts with an end cap, we have self-locking bolts without an end cap, and we have rings. And obviously we have our favorite stuff, the goat sheep lino coat. I'm done, and that's good news, because we have lifelines. It's a small step, but a potentially life-saving step. 1, 2, 3, 4, all for the foredeck and 4 in here, and 1, 2. So let's try them. So it's a bit hard to show, but I am hanging on the lifeline, and I am more than pretty confident that if I am going to be catapulted, then this will keep me on board. Sweet success. So the boat is clean, lifelines are installed, so if all goes well, no way for me to fall off, which means more episodes for you, especially if I go sailing, and sailing I do this year. So we have Volendam, we have Texel, we have quite some destinations, and I'm going to take you along in the next vlog. So if you want to see how that goes, hit subscribe. If you have a comment on this setup, leave a comment, and if you liked it, leave a like. Hope to see you next time, boys and girls. Cheerio. This would not have worked without Steph, and it was a hell of a job, but it's in.